Hello, ball bags. Welcome back. Sorry, it's been a little while, a couple of weeks since we were last here. But we're back. We're under attack. It's fortnightly now, this month at least. And welcome to Me1 versus Me2 Snooker, a continuing battle to discover which of the me's is best at playing snooker. Would it be Me1, the normal family man, or Me2, the renegade, crazy, very strong breeze? It's frame 135. The scores are currently Me1 60, Me2 67. He's running away with it. It's embarrassing how mismatched these players have become. Me1 started so well and obviously won a fairly recent tournament. Did then Me2 win the other tournament? I can't remember. I can't remember everything. How can I expect to remember everything? I should say it's a little later than usual. We're recording at 9 p.m, which means we're post-Watershed, so I can say cunt if I want. Don't want to say it, but I'm allowed. I'm allowed 4 fucks. That's 1 of the fucks gone. That's 2 of the fucks gone. That's 3 fucks gone. I've used up all of those words, so that's still got 11 cunts to go though. That was 12 in total, now down to 10. I should say that Mr. Lu Liang Huan, his family has got in touch to say they don't want the arena named after him. So do brace yourselves. I've got some bad news. Not many famous people died today. But I don't know, probably my favourite Greek singer, certainly non-Genarian Greek singer, has sadly passed on. I'm sure she's yours as well. It's Irini Konatopoulou Lagaki. Yeah, she's gone. So we'll name it after her, Irini Konatopoulou Lagaki. Big fan of snooker, self-playing snooker particularly, I understand. So I think there'll be no problem with that. Will be the name of the arena from now onwards. I mean, the football scores aren't as interesting. It's half time. The second half started, which, that's not what you want, is it? You want the scores at 8 o'clock, not at 9 o'clock. No one is providing that service. I'm providing that service. Plenty of people go, I'll tell you what the half-time scores are. Do many people tell you about the 53, 57-minute scores? In the World Cup qualifying European group, Path B, Poland 1, Sweden 0. If Poland win that game, they're through to the World Cup proper. North Macedonia, remember, beat Italy in a thrilling game, but they're 1-0 down against Portugal. If they beat Portugal, that would be 2 amazing scalps taken out of the World Cup. Wales, of course, playing Scotland or Ukraine at some point in the future. World events have got in the way of that, and there's been a lot of rain in Wales, I think, something like that. There's been a lot of international friendlies today. Some of them are full times. Azerbaijan 0, Latvia 1 full time. Croatia 2, Bulgaria 1. I don't want to give you full time scores. Liechtenstein 0, Faroe Islands 1. That's a thrilling match. Albania 0, Georgia 0. Wish I'd been at that. Bahrain 0, Belarus 3, Denmark 3, Serbia 0, Finland 0, Slovakia 2. Good luck in your match against Slovakia. Switzerland 1, Kosovo 1, Tanzania 1, Sudan 1, Malta 2, Kuwait 0, Norway 9, Armenia 0. That's a thrashing for Armenia there from the Norwegians. Qatar 0, Slovenia 0, Israel 2, Romania 2. Games still going on. Austria 0, Scotland 2. Good. It's only a friendly, but nice to see Scotland in the ascendance. Belgium 2, Burkina Faso 0. You'd think Belgium would be doing better than that. Bosnia-Herzegovina 0, Luxembourg 0. What an exciting match that is. England 2, Ivory Coast 0. I'll give you a bit of background on that. That's Watkins and Sterling of the goal scorers there. Ivory Coast have had O'Reilly sent off, of course, which you would think would open things up for England. Maybe a few more goals than that. Netherlands 0, Germany 1. Holland versus Germany. Imagine that. It was the 1970s. Northern Ireland 0, Hungary 1, Republic Island 0, Lithuania 0, Spain 4, Iceland 0. Still lots of time to go in these matches. Turkey 1, Italy 2, Italy winning despite being beaten by North Macedonia. Wales 1, Czech Republic 1, France 2, South Africa 0. That's a half-time score for France, but it looks like that one's heading France's way. Into League 2, Hartlepool 2, Mansfield Town 2, Oldham Athletic 1, Leyton Orient 0, Rochdale 1, Carlisle United 0, Salford City 1, Crawley Town 0. Some exciting stuff going on. Europe under 21 qualifying. There's some results here. Austria under 21 2, Norway under 21 1, Croatia under 21 2, Finland under 21 3, Poland under 21 1, Hungary under 21 1, Israel under 21 0, Germany under 21 1. Still playing San Marino under 21 versus Latvia under 21 0-0. Northern Ireland under 21 versus Football Union of Russia under 21. That's postponed due to world events. I think there's a march going on in Northern Ireland, some people in bowler hats or something stop the game. Malta under 21's 1, Lithuania under 21's 3. This is a result. Slovakia 2, under 21 2, Spain under 21 3. Hope you're enjoying this if you listen to it as a podcast. I mean, not that it's any more interesting if you can see me. Cyprus under 21 1, Iceland under 21 1. Greece, this is all results, under 21 0. Portugal under 21 4. That's an amazing result for the Portuguese under 21s there. They'll be delighted on the eating, drinking some Portuguese port. Gibraltar under 21 0, Moldova under 21 4. Gibraltar's a tiny place. There can't be that many people under 21 in Gibraltar. There's a lot of old people there, so it probably wasn't a full team. Wales under 21 1, Bulgaria under 21 1, Netherlands under 21 2, Switzerland under 21 0. I mean, you could just say all of these are under 21s, but that's the name of the teams. Italy under 21 1, Bosnia and Herzegovina under 21 0, Sweden under 21 0, Republic of Ireland under 21 2, Slovenia under 21, and we had Slovenia already, I know, 0, Kosovo under 21 0, Andorra under 21 0, Czech Republic under 21 3. Still playing, Albania under 21 0, England under 21 3. So good news for the England under 21s there. Not one of them over 21 either. That's the amazing thing. Serbia under 21 2, Armenia under 21 0. North Macedonia, we've got 88 people watching this. North Macedonia under 21 0, Faroe Islands under 21 1. Kazakhstan under 21 2, Scotland under 21 2, Denmark under 21 1, Belgium under 21 1. Those are all results. Cup qualifying Africa, Nigeria, Ghana starts at 6 o'clock. I mean, I guess in Nigerian time. Senegal, it's an aggregate 0-0 at the moment. Senegal versus Egypt starts at 6 o'clock, aggregate 0-1 at the moment. Algeria versus Cameroon, aggregate starts at 8:30, aggregate 1-0 to Algeria. Morocco versus DR Congo starts at 20:30. Aggregate 1-1. Tunisia, that'll be exciting. Tunisia versus Mali, 20:30 start. That's 1-0 to Tunisia at the moment. But second leg to play there, and that will, that could really affect the final score. Cup qualifying Asia, Iran 2. These are results: Lebanon 0, Syria 1, Iraq 1, United Arab Emirates 1, South Korea 0, Japan 1, Vietnam 1, Oman 2, China 0. Saudi Arabia 1, Australia 0. Australia's a big place. That's I suppose Saudi Arabia as well. They've got a lot of money behind them. In the Lowland League, Rangers B 1, Bonnyrigg Rose 1, Vale of Leithen 0, Del Beatty Star 0. And then there's some World Cup qualifying South American. They haven't started yet. Bolivia, Brazil, Chile, Uruguay, Ecuador, Argentina, Peru, Paraguay, Venezuela, Colombia. Starting at 30 minutes past midnight. Is that local time or now? I don't know. You tell me. All times are UK and subject to change. Well, they are subject to change because you're saying like they're starting at 6 o'clock, and it's not 6 o'clock, is it? So come on, BBC. I mean, I don't get these from the. I have my own research on how to get the results. So anyway, that's the current football scores. We may come back to that later. Let's see what Sybil has to say about who's going to win today. Remember, she has a 100% record of getting the result wrong. She has not got a single one, and she's done at least 5 frames, maybe 6 frames, and not one right, which is more impressive, I think, than getting all of them right, but certainly more impressive than getting one of them right. It suggests to me she knows the scores and is tricking us. Here she comes. Oh, hello, it is me, Sybil. Oh, look at the camera. I can't. My head is twisting around. I'm everywhere and every second and every day. My face is peeling off. Oh, my God, no one is in more pain than me. Why, God, why? Why? And we've got a football score. Any predictions for the world? Yes, Boris Johnson will not resign, and there will be a war in Ukraine this week. Well, yeah, that's it won't stop. That's not really predicting anything. And in the snooker, Me1 will win by 27 points. Guaranteed. Put all your money on it now. It will definitely happen. I'll be that late with the truth that I'm right. I mean, this show is just... What's it become? It just used to be about the snooker. That's the thing that I don't like about it now. Numbers creeping up. Over 100 people watching now. Very exciting. Twitch of Fun will return after Easter. Still I've got to get my notes back on my book, finish my book, and then and I'm going all in on Twitch of Fun. That's it. I'm going to give up RHLSTP and all in on Twitch of Fun. Pretty tired. Thanks you if you came to RHLSTP last night. You probably didn't. Andy McH was there. Thank you, Andy McH. Weren't many people in. Come and see it. We've got 2 more, April 18th, April 25th, and there'll be some more, I think, in maybe the Phoenix in June or July. We'll see how we're going. Might do a live Twitch of Fun. Might do a live snooker. Probably not. We should get on with the snooker. Let's speak to last week's loser first. Me1, the normal man. Good family man. I can see him just sitting down. Is there anything else I have to do? No, I think this. I can't remember. It's so long since I've done this. I can't remember what we meant to do. Me1, how you doing? Yeah, great. Thanks. I'm looking forward to today. I feel this is my day. Sybil's behind me. You know, that's not a good thing. It is a good thing. I feel I'm going to win today. I'm going to be a winner today. It's all going to be brilliant. I'm feeling great, and I know it's all going to be fine. How's your wife, Katie? You keep my wife's name out of your fucking mouth. What? Keep my wife's name out of your fucking mouth. Which is my wife as well. Don't you say she's your wife as well. Keep my wife's name out of your fucking mouth. I mean, I was just saying, is she okay? I don't. You know she has problems. I don't know. You can't. She doesn't have any problems. Well, my Kate does. And what you said was highly offensive. Well, you know, if you're going to win this, you've ruined the atmosphere. Oh, I could slap you. Could you? Oh. Go on, give it a go. Ooh. Ow. You knocked my glasses off. How did you manage that? Oh, because you're just there. Rich. Yeah. Keep my wife's name. Yeah, you can't just... It's not enough just to say something that's happened and think that makes it, you know, a topical sketch or something. Just keep my wife's name. That's your fucking name. I mean, you should you should win probably now, because, you know, that's what... And it's going to be embarrassing after you've created this fuss over sort of nothing. Certainly in your case. You are very much the Will Smith. If this is Will Smith versus Chris Rock, really, isn't it? Will Smith, the normal man, family man, offended if his family are ever, you know, mentioned. You know, even if you say your wife looks like a very attractive Hollywood actress in the Fantastic film, that is enough to get a slap. And I can understand that, because if anyone said that about my wife, fucking punch him in the face. Well, you're doing it as well now. Yeah, I'm very much. That's, you know, you're part of Me1. So, shall we let the snooker do the talking? Yeah. So, how do you feel the snooker's going to go? If you keep the snooker out of your fucking mouth, don't keep saying that. You keep my snooker score out of your fucking mouth. You scored 60 frames. Keep it out of your mouth. You've lost. I mean, if you lose today, there will be an unprecedented 8-frame gap, which I think we might have to stop playing if you can't win today. And like Sybil said, you're going to win, so you're definitely going to lose. We'll see, Richard. I've beaten better odds than this in my time. Well, look at it. I'm playing the herring maneuver. Let him get ahead. All I've got to do is win the last few frames, and then I'll be ahead. Yeah. But, you know, you don't know when we're going to die. So, you know, it's a risky strategy. We could go any second. Yeah, could do at the moment. Should we just get on with it? I'm pretty tired. It's really late. It's 9:15. How long did those football scores take? Anyway, do you think you're going to win? Yeah, probably I'll win. Okay, good. I'm glad you're taking it seriously. Someone from Argentina in the in the chat room. First time ever chat. Hello, Louty Stub 3. Good to see you. Just to let you know that currently Argentina. Hold on. I mean, I think they're not playing yet, but let me just double check for you, because you know that's nice. It's only polite if you get a new visitor from a foreign country to. Yeah, they'll be playing Ecuador at 12:30 UK time. Don't know what time that is for you. We're looking forward to it. I think Argentina should take that. So good luck with that. Let's talk to Me2. The football score's taken over. The most popular part of the podcast. How are you feeling, Me2? I'm feeling pretty confident, Richard. I would just like to say I think Me1's wife is a whore. You keep her name off you. You know, might look better if she shaved all her hair off. That's what I'm saying. Look, don't get into. It wasn't a very funny joke. Don't get into that. Look, I'm feeling confident. I don't need to worry. I'm playing probably the worst player in the whole of the Me universe, and I'm confident I can extend that to 68 and one off my favourite number. I love that 67. Yeah, it's Michael Barrymore joke. Yeah, I know. Michael Barrymore did that joke when we wrote a pilot for him. He just ad-libbed it. 68, one off my favourite number. I love that 67. It's good, isn't it? I know, I just did the joke. You don't need to explain the joke to me. This isn't Twitter. Look, I'm going to get out there. I'm going to let my snooker do the talking. Let's just get on with it, and then everyone can go home. They've had the football scores. That's all we wanted. Okay. Well, I hope you two can avoid slapping each other out there. Let's go over to Me1 and Me2. Sorry, Commentator 1 and Commentator 2 in the Rini Konitapolu Lagaki Arena. May she rest in peace. Fantastic singer. I didn't do so much recently. We've dipped under 100 viewers. But, you know, we're not in the football scores, so it's understandable. Thank you, Richard. There we are. You can see the old green board beautifully set up by referee 2, is it, or 1? I can't remember. And I think we're in for some fire tonight. There'll be the Oscars will have nothing on the smacking around that's going to be on this board tonight. Me1 is breaking, I think. Here he comes. He's at the hockey. He's gone in off. It's a brilliant start for Me2. He can almost guarantee that 4 points every time. You think they would have learnt how to avoid doing that by this stage, but no. Wouldn't you think that, Commentator 2? No, I wouldn't, because they don't practice. Oh, but Me2, what a shot. He's snookered himself right up the wazoo. And he's going for the pink, which is high stakes stuff. He's missed it. He's gone he's not gone in off. He's just put the cue ball down the toilet in the hole. And given 6 points as a result. She should have gone for a lower scoring ball. Calculating. Me1, 6. Me2, 5. So Me1, although he's just made a mistake so far, in the lead. Goes, smashes everything, hopes to get one in, fails. Me2, hopefully he can pop this and not snooker himself. We'll see. Oh! Extraordinary shot there. I told you it would be better than the Oscars. Me2 somehow managed to make both the white ball and the cue ball bounce off. He had a very straightforward red into the top pocket. Has managed to somehow knock both balls off the table. I'd love to see that in action replay, but we can't. Me1, he might have got this. Look at that, beautiful shot. Good position on the blue to get up for the reds. Oh, what a shame for Me1. There's some errors going in here from tiredness. He pots the blue, but he also pots another red. So Me1 gets a 1 for the red, but gives away 5. It's so close now. You can almost smell the adrenaline coming off the table. Me2 pots the red. It's all even Stevens. If he can get a decent break here together. Oh, he's missed the pink. Is he going to go in off? No, but it's nicely done. It's 11 all. And what opening salve? Who said self-playing snooker wasn't the most exciting sport or entertainment of any kind ever? Me1. He just had to hit a red there. He managed to. Is he going to pop the green? No. Me2. Can he get into the lead? Oh, another amazing shot. The red ball jingled and jangled in the pocket. Didn't go in, but the cue ball flew in off. It didn't matter. Me1 gets 4 more points. A lot of the Me1's points coming from errors. Oh, Me1. Me1 almost pots the black. Me2. He could be in here if he can pot this red. He's potted the red. The black's on, and this could be a clearance here. We could see a clearance. Oh, Me2. I was going to say, as long as you don't... Oh, he's potted the black, but the cue ball has followed it in. It's 2 weeks off for these guys, and they're not playing well. He needed to put some spin on that or something. And Me1, another error from Me2. Oh, Me1 fucking twats that into the top left-hand pocket. Can he get the break of 8? He can. Me1 is in the ascendant. I think for the first time, Sybil is going to be proved right. She might even get the score right. She's just showing she can do it. Me1 has potted 3 balls in a row. This could be a maximum break if they hadn't potted loads of reds already. Look at this. Red, black, red, black. We've hardly ever seen the like of this. And there's a possibility another red, black here. Oh, he misses up the red and didn't really get position on the black. 16 points to Me1. And that surely is game over. Is that right? Is it 38 plays 12? Is that really the score? It really is. Me2. What a disaster for Me2. Me2 could do with some... Oh, he's potted the blue and the yellow. It's a pantomime of errors. What's going on? It's almost like he's turned into Me1. He's so bad. Me1, another 4 points. Or was it the blue he potted? It was the blue, wasn't it? 5 points. 43, is that right? Yeah, 43-12. Me1 at the hockey, he can use any ball as a colour, as far as a red, because he's snookered. He's failed to get the yellow in. Me2, who remember was looking like he might get a high break, has missed. What's happened to this guy? He's missed the red. Is he just been thrown by Sybil's prediction? 37 now. And again, Me1 can play any of the colours as a red. He's gone for the brown. Oh, missed it. Me2, can he come back? Oh, he's missed the red again. What the fuck is wrong with this prick? He's hit the pink. This is astonishing stuff. And there's going to be calls for some kind of investigation into this, I think. Me1 pots the green, which counts as a red. That's 1. What has happened here? Oh, Me1 does not pot the brown. Can Me2 get back into this? I mean, is there even enough points on the board? Does he need snookers? Me2, for the first time, hits the red that he's aimed for. Gets it in. He needed a colour here. He's going for the black. He's missed it entirely. I mean, not entirely. He's missed the shot. He's hit the black. So he's got 1 point. But he is 40... It's 54 plays 13. He's 41 points behind. He needed that colour. Oh, Me1 fucks up there, but may get a snooker here. Yes, or maybe not quite. Me2. He may get a snooker. Oh, that's a good snooker from Me2. This could be his way back in here. And it's very difficult to... Let's come up a couple of cushions here. Oh, I'm way off. Way off. And that's been called to take again. It's only a 4 point. Oh, that's better. Oh, Me1 gives 4 points to Me2, taking him up to 17. He thought he might get more out of that. Me2 misses a sitter, but has he got another snooker? No. Me1 twats everything, nearly hits the black in. Me2 going for another snooker, and he's just set Me1 up. What a disaster. Me1 just pops that away. He's going for the blue. Oh. Ooh. So Me1 on 55, Me2 on 17. He needs some snookers. There's a possibility of some snookers here. Not if he plays like that. This is the worst play I've seen from Me2 in a long time, and Me1 is... It's almost like these two players have just switched at random. Oh, but Me1's potted the pink. So that's good news for Me2. Me1 gets 2, but gives away 6. I mean, it's not that good news. 23 plays 57. Me2. Can he come back? He's looking for snookers, not getting them. Me1 just needs to pot a few balls. Ooh, nearly misses that green. Me2. Oh, he doesn't want to pot it. He has done, though. He's potted the green. Doesn't want to pot this. He's trying to get that brown behind the black and the blue. Calculating. Me1, 57. Me2, 26. I mean, it's almost exactly like Sybil said it was going to be. Me1. Oh, incredible pot. You would think that was luck if you didn't know these two guys were professionals, but he has completely snookered himself here. Has he got out of it? I think it's close enough. Me1 gets 4, gives away 5. He doesn't have to worry about that at the moment. Me2 does not want to pot this blue, but equally doesn't want to pot the black. It's hard to... Yeah, that hasn't worked for him. And Me1 cruising to victory. Gets a snooker by the looks of it. Me2, the snooker Me2 needed. But Me2 gets out of it. And does he get a snooker of his own? Not quite. I think it's easy to get out of. Oh, Me1 nearly pots the blue, but doesn't. Gets another snooker. Me2. Oh, Me2 falls over like Charlie Caroli. And having a very bad night tonight. And yeah, Me1 is going to be able to choose any of these as a blue because the blue's not gettable. Oh, he's potted the black beautifully. So the black became the blue. He got 5 points for that. Has now snookered himself. Good snooker. But Me1 gets out of it beautifully. So Me1 another 5 points. 71 plays 31. 40 points in it. Well, this is Me2, right? He needs to not get it in. Is he going to get it in? Me1. Oh, Me1 goes in off. Me2. Getting close to the margin that Sybil predicted. Me2 trying for another snooker. He's not going to give up. Me1. Me2. Again. Oh, has he got a snooker this time? No, don't think so. Maybe. No, Me1 could end it all here. Oh, and what a brilliant shot. It looked like he'd completely missed it. Then the white came back and kissed the blue. Popped it in. Surely it's over now. Me1. Cool 40 points ahead. Me2. He's still going to try. You never know. Me1, this is just the boost he needed. Me2 foolishly trying to get a snooker and failing. Me1, not even looking. Oh, he didn't even look at that. Hit the... Doesn't matter. He's got the pink. It doesn't matter about the black. Me1 absolutely fucking creamed Me2 there. 82 to 36 or 37. Can't, 836, 82, 36. You could not write this. If you tried to write it, people would say, no, you can't write that. So stop writing that. You can't write that. She said 27 points. It's more like 47 points, 48 points, 46 points. But you know, you'd have to be a pretty amazing oracle to predict that kind of difference. Absolutely crazy. I hope you went with Sybil. Those people betting in the betting rooms. It's amazing to see Me1 back. He's taken that deficit down to just 6 frames. It's anyone's game now. It's back open. It's incredible. Back over to you, Richard, the studio. Thanks very much, Commentator 1, mainly commentating there. 111 viewers, leapt up to 111 there with the excitement of what was going on there. Amazing. I don't know what happened to Me2. If there's only some way to find out what happened to him there. Oh, I'll ask him. Me2 is just sitting down. What happened? I guess, just the stuff about when Me1 was having to go at you before just really put me off. And I guess, once he'd started behaving like Will Smith, he had to win, right? That was the whole, he had to be an arsehole and then win. There was nothing I could do, even with Sybil on my side by voting against me. Absolutely incredible. I mean, I take my hat off to Me1. It was mainly my mistakes, but, I hope I will forgive him for what he did to me. I hope he will apologize. He didn't do it, it was you, innit? Anyway, it doesn't matter. Does it? Fuck it. We've done half an hour. Me2 there, seeming to lose the will to live. I understand how he feels. Me1, how you feel? Fucking, this is God. The love of God will get you through whatever an arsehole you are. You've got to live with kindness and with love, and that is all. I'm not perfect. I'm a work in progress, Richard. But I knew I had to. You hit me in the face, sharp about that. Let's just celebrate this amazing victory for me. It's been incredible, and it was good when I won the snooker. That was my favourite bit. This is everything to me. My career's been leading up to this moment. I was talking to Denzel Washington before the Fred, were you? Yeah, on FaceTime. And he said, it's when you're at your highest moment, the devil will get you. And he got me rich. And then he got inside me like Sam Beckett from Quantum Elite, and he made me really good at snooker. So it's good. I thank God. I thank the devil. I thank my wife, Katie, who, by the way, it was inappropriate what you said, given her condition. What condition? And I think everyone will wake up in the morning. I think all the newspapers just be saying how great I am. So that's all I care about. I've won. Yeah, I'm a little bit behind, but I'm less behind than I was. Great. Sybil, anything to say? I told you exactly. It came to pass exactly as I predicted. Not exactly. You got for the first time, which, if you got it wrong, I'd have been more impressed. Ooh, don't look at me like that. Don't look at me in the eye. Oh, I know what's going to happen to you, Richard, in every version of your life. It's not good. It's not going to end well for you. I know that. That's clear. You don't need to be an oracle to say that. Oh, I got it right. You didn't even get the score right. It was close. It was the closest you've been in that you got one right after 2 months of doing this. Pathetic. Well, I hope you've enjoyed that. Sorry, there's no time to update you on the football, but hopefully the especially people listening to the podcast or watching this later will be interested to know what the scores were at 9 o'clock. But no, absolutely no time to go back and see how any of the teams are doing at all. We'll hopefully be back next week with more of this, if not, soon. And do keep listening to RHLSTP Book Club on Friday. Is a new venture with the new podcast where we just talk to authors about their book without any of their silly questions. Just concentrating on the book by Zoom. It's a lot of fun. Check out this week coming up with Ed Patrick, or listen to last week with Robin Ince. And we've got Yanina Ramirez on RHLSTP tomorrow, so listen to that. Oh, Ian Amazon points out still 10 cunts to go, but you don't have to use them all, save them up. There's 9 left. Do keep your snookering, enjoy your ball bags from me and all the me's. Thank you to Andy McH for getting all that name, the Irina Itapulu Lagaki, into the little box there. Just dipped under 100 to end with, and From me and all the me's. Go on, fuck off. Ah, shit. Wasn't allowed to say it. I'm in trouble now. Should have said one too many. Bye.